trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. And they'll give it to the back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is caught.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
We see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. First play, looking to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. but they can't.
What the fuck? That was an easy play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field.
Offensive pass interference.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wide.
You're supposed to get that one, buddy.
Make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A play action, looking to throw. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is picked off. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. He's going to score with a pick six. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Wideout's now clustered. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. And this one is caught. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they get the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Bro!
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the power powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Let's go!
Short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout.
Holding.
The 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Defense is coming after him.
Pass interference, Webb.
Complete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver...
How's that offensive pass?
You've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught quickly. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Breaks into the open.
Get the fuck out the way, Sammy!
That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Here's a target, and it's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Tight end makes the grab. Physical run earns the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Now the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking for his big tight end. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The punt team making their way on the field. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Looking right, this one caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Wide open downfield. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
That is broken up and incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw yet again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. He's picked for a third time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried the force set, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab.
Older.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Crosses the 25. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game.
Why the fuck did you step out of bounds?
A flag on the field. This one might be coming back. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on the screen now. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also
you need me to the door?
Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here
I'm about to get it now.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back in motion now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short. The first looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Trying for a 4th down completion. That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
They go with a direct snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They continue to roll up the score. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Yo, what's up, Smudge?
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Bruh. That nigga thought he did something. He was up 14-0. Bruh, he got to know that, bruh. He thought he was doing something because I'm coming to Oregon. Because the last game we played in the playoffs was close. He thought he had a chance. Yeah, go ahead, throw that.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps.
What was I supposed to do to that man, Smudge?
That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs.
Supposed to have him believing that he's equal to me?
First down. Looking to throw the football.
Hey, we know that's where that's going.
He'll throw it now.
Good play.
The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid.
On the same play.
Midfield now.
Damn, this bitch ass
Here
nigga.
we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the
Let's
country.
go, defense. Make a stand. I need a stand.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh shit, that joint glitched out.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get
Damn, that
this
nigga
defense confused
Patrick
and out
tore
of
his
position.
shit. Yeah.
The Ducks looking to cash in.
I think Micah Parsons tore his shit today too.
Quarterback looking to throw it on
And
second
who?
down. Looking to the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
What should I do? I'm gonna give my man T.O. the ball.
Situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial third down play right here. They'll try the right side on the toss. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Did I go for this? Fuck it, we going for it.
He'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got the
this touchdown.
the line of scrimmage to give them
Hopefully he the safety and drop down.
If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
He's looking deep here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Damn.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, tied.
Hey, Smudge, you at home?
About having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. The short completion of the tight end. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line.
It's all good.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
They look to throw it here on second down.
A pass interference from me.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive.
What are we gonna run?
Big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
That boy Vic got his ass benched. Go ahead and throw it.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Yeah.
The ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard
Had to bring his sophomore in.
situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Man, is this guy a tough match?
What I want to run? What I want to run?
Trying to prevent him from making just the catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, they
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
let's go ahead and heat his ass up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Breaks into open space. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage is going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Breaking tackles. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he fights in for the score.
Get that touchdown, boy. Get in that end zone.
You know, Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after
Nah.
scoring that touchdown.
I'm not watching your game yet. I'm about to turn it on right now. There's 27 seconds left in this joint. Oh. Nah, I just did that. I just did that to Deuce. 59-28.
Short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Picked it off, nigga.
Incomplete.
Y'all niggas is dumb as shit.
Played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking deep for late game heroics.
Plum.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Love the idea.
You turn your
of
game
defense
on now.
getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for the wideout.
Good play.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down.
Nigga, Terrell Owens had 11 catches, 221, and 3 touchdowns. Good God, Terrell. Damn, I put 31 points up in the second quarter. See if he answered my phone call. Let me put this on the TV first.
West Virginia has the back ready to dive into that playbook. They have an incomplete first down to the starting line.
Yeah, what up, P?
What's up, bud?
Yeah, I just had to pop a nigga right quick. Hey, Smudge, why you doing that to that man, bro? Bro, he got stepkids. Definitely ducked you for 3 days, made you take a L you shouldn't have took. You talking about the quarterback? He's been good with us. That nigga stream went out. That nigga O-line sucks. Man, that nigga string fucking up. That nigga string some shit. Bro, this stream throwing me off. Ah, shit, my phone about to die. Hey, Smudge, you feel like game sharing for me? I mean, screen sharing? Oh, okay. Respect. Nah, I understand. No, just I understand. We gonna play at 10:30? Oh, my bad. Oh, that shit ain't working. Hold on. Europe. I bet. Hey, Smudge, what's your score? Smudge, what's your score? Oh, all right.
A great show of sportsmanship and class.
Your game still going on, Smudge? Yeah, we always on here. Who was talking about me? Your dad? Oh, talking about going to them games? Yeah, it's okay. You tend to do that to all your friends. That wasn't even the game of the year. Little did we know. Yeah, for sure, nigga. We ain't going to Georgia. I'll be there. Let Boo Williams host one. Smudge did too. I ain't gonna hold you. Yesterday when you ain't answer my call, I was like, damn. This nigga went to the DeMatha joint? And I looked at Smudge's location. Oh, I was looking at Smudge's location. He turned this shit off. I'm like, oh, these niggas backdoored me. I thought you backdoored me, Smudge. Definitely a double dude. Sometimes you just gotta be there. You could have went down to Baloo to go see School play 1-on-1 in front of Wale. Who they play? The coach's son, he the star of the team. Yeah, ain't got no more Tyrell. What's cool? That sounds like that nigga ain't playing. And then I gotta pop this nigga Smudge later tonight. You wanna push it back to the mom? Nah, that's cool with me. What, around 10:30 tomorrow? I work tomorrow, buddy. I'm not about to waste my 30-minute break to play you in NCAA, bro. Man, tell that nigga Robert to add me to the chat, house. Where's my controller? Oh shit, I'm still oh shit, I'm still on air. Turn my stream off.